Modernization pre-trip inspection, air brake leak test. The modernization vehicle inspection test, section 11.1.2. Air brake check, air brake equipment vehicles only, page 11-2. Description: procedures to be followed and inspecting air brake systems. Why? Why inspect? Air brake safety devices vary. This procedure is designed to make certain that safety devices are operating correctly. As air pressure drops from normal to low air conditions, loss of air pressure will cause the emergency brakes to activate, causing an abrupt and uncontrollable stop. The inspection: failure to explain and demonstrate, perform all 4 parts of the air brake check correctly will result in an automatic failure of the CDL vehicle inspection test. You have to do this inspection correctly and do it properly. The proper procedure for inspecting the air brake systems are as follows. Part 1, air brake and governor cutoff check. You make sure your wheels are chocked appropriately to prevent vehicle movement. You start the vehicle. 3, inspect that air gauges are working and builds up to the air pressure to the governor cutoff. You'll hear a little hiss. It's about 120 to 140 PSIs. You need to identify the cutoff pressure for your vehicle. If your vehicle has a different cutoff, you must inform the examiner of the specification for your particular vehicle that you are inspecting. That's part 1, that's step 1, just 4 parts. Part number 2, air leakage rate test. First, you're going to shut off the engine. You're going to return the key to the on position or battery charge position. You will see the gauges. You might see a little beep and you'll see the gauges moving. And that way you know the key is on the on position. You will release the parking brakes, all vehicles, and the tractor protection trailer valve for combination vehicles. You're going to fully apply the service foot brake. Once the air gauges is stabilized, it's not moving, hold the foot brake for 1 minute. You can ask the examiner to time you, or you have to time yourself. Inspect that the air gauges to see if the air pressure drops more than 3 pounds in 1 minute for a single vehicle, or if you have a tractor and trailer, make sure it doesn't drop no more than 4 PSIs in the 1 minute on combination vehicles. Part 3, your air warning devices check. Okay, without restarting the engine, make sure that the key is still in the on position or battery charge position. You're going to fan down, on and off, the brake pressure by applying and releasing the foot brake. You're going to fan down the air. The low air warning devices and buzzer, light, and or if you have a flag, shall activate. Here's the key wording: before the air pressure drops below 55 PSIs or a level specified by the manufacturer. So if it's going to drop below, if it's going to come on at 45, you must inform the examiner of the specifications of that vehicle that you are testing. It is your responsibility to know the vehicle manufacturer specification. Part 4, and the final part of the 4-part test of the air brake, is your emergency brake test. You'll continue to fan off the air pressure. The parking brake, emergency brake, trailer vehicle shall pop out between 20 and 45 PSIs. No less than 20 PSIs and no more than 45 PSIs. Know those numbers. On air-operated trailers, the tractor protection valve and trailer parking brake or emergency brakes, the valve shall pop out about the same time or prior to the valve for the truck or trailer or bus. So whatever happens, you need to know the specification and when these valves might pop out on your particular vehicle that you are testing in.